Hi, welcome to What's Cookin'. This is our website, whatscookin.us. You can see the demo that we have if you sign in. And you can actually just make up an email and password, or you can sign in with Google. The benefit of signing in with Google is then you'll get calendar notifications. Now, as you can see, What's Cookin' is a lot of it's about food. It's about sharing food with your neighbors and maybe sharing other things that we might want to do, like having meetings, having events. Really anything. Could be grocery runs, could be I want to get a garden started. So this is the Rillito Bend neighborhood. If you wanted to start your own neighborhood, though, let's talk about that. To start a neighborhood, you could say circle, and we'll just make a new neighborhood. Maybe it's like we're just going to call it my new neighborhood. Something that nobody else has put. And you can create a brand new neighborhood. Now I'm going to sign in as a brand new user. So somebody who's never been in here before. Go to this brand new neighborhood. And I'm just going to be my new username. It's not a real username, so I'm not going to get real events, but I'm just showing you how you can create a new circle just like that. Go ahead and save that. Now in this new neighborhood, no one's made any offers yet. So I'll be the first one, and I'm going to create an offer. I could create a grocery run, a meal from fresh produce. I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll say that my garden, I want to share some garden produce. I don't have an image yet of my little tomatoes, so I'm just going to use the standard image that's already there. So I'm just going to create. I'm not going to plan a time. I could if I had an event planned. I wanted people to come, get garden produce from my garden on Saturday. But I don't really have a time plan, so I'm just going to create that offer. Now suppose another user comes along, move this over, and a different user comes along. I'm going to use the Brave browser so my browser doesn't get confused. And they also join this circle. Now I have to remember the name of the circle. It's my new neighborhood circle, my new neighborhood. So this user has been invited to join the my new neighborhood circle. And he has a link that says circle equals my new neighborhood. And somebody's probably sent him that link. So he wants to join that neighborhood. And he's going to join with a different email. And he's going to enter that circle for the first time. And he sees my offer. He's like, oh, fresh produce. That sounds good. So this is guy number 2. And he clicks on it. And he says, this is the prompt. He does not really tomatoes, so he wants to say something else. And this is kind of a generic prompt. Any veggies would be great. When could I come by? And I'm going to send a request. Now, back at neighbor number 1, I can see, oh, somebody requested my produce. Oh, any veggies would be great. When could I come by? Well, it so happens that I actually have a couple tomatoes ready right now. So I think I'll schedule it. I'm busy tomorrow, so how about Wednesday? And he could come by maybe 5 o'clock p.m. I'll be around to maybe 7 p.m. So I'm going to add an event. And now, back at neighbor number 2, he sees that, oh, somebody's actually scheduled when I can get some fresh produce. Oh, cool. I can go on Wednesday. Yeah, I'll do that. And it sent an invite that's now actually would be in my Google Calendar if that was my real email, but that's not my real email, so it's not in my Google Calendar. So now he has that. And now if neighbor number 3 comes by, log out, and we're going to go back in. We're going to pretend neighbor number 3 got the link too. So he got the link, and he has neighbor number 3. I'm just making up these Gmail accounts. I hope they're not real Gmail accounts. And he's going to enter it. And he right away sees that there's a fresh produce for November 18th. And that event has already been scheduled. And he can just join it. So he can just join it right away. And he already knows it's going to be Wednesday at 5. So that's kind of a quick demo of what you can do with the app. You can schedule events, you can make wishes, you can actually say, I really would like some mushrooms, and then other neighbors can see that you would like mushrooms and maybe offer those if they have them. So you kind of get this community that has both offers and wishes, and you can see what other people are wishing for, and a calendar, and you get notifications when something matches up. So we're still adding some features to it, but right now we think it's a really nice tool for communities that want to share and cooperate with each other. And we're actively working on it and happy to make it meet your needs. So thank you very much.